My name is Karen Waxman, and I'm the founder of a company called Show Me the Revenue. And Show Me the Revenue provides how-to guides that reveal where the money is in any industry. So if you have ever wanted to start your own company, or you have an existing company, and all you want to know is how the experts are making real money in that industry, our systems will tell you exactly how the experts are making real money in that space, and also how you can implement that stuff and get started today in your own life and your own business. So the people who would benefit most from Show Me the Revenue are people who honestly just want to know exactly where the money is in their industry. They don't want to know, like, for instance, if you want to be a speaker, a public speaker, you don't want to know how to control your voice and how to pitch appropriately. You want to know how the experts are making big money, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in that space. That's what you want to know. That's the kind of stuff that we focus in on. So we give you all the different steps on what you need to know, and then ultimately you can determine accordingly whether or not you want to do that, you want to get into that business or not. A lot of times people just want to understand the space a little bit further and really understand what work's involved in that industry before they kind of delve into starting another company or starting any company. And so we want to provide you that information so that you can determine accordingly, get started, make money, succeed in life, actualize your dreams, quit that job you hate, and ultimately just be happy and grow your life and your business. Show Me the Revenue came from a really special place in my heart. I've been in sales for 20 years, but ultimately I've always wanted to start my own company. And so over the years, I'm an avid learner, and I'm researching, and I'm buying programs, I'm buying courses, trying to figure out what business to start that would really fulfill my dream of actually having my own company. But I was very successful at sales, and so everything I think about is money related, right? Because I'm trying to figure out where the revenue is to succeed. And so ultimately, I would start and learn about a certain industry. Like, I wanted to be a public speaker, so I went and I spent about 20, 30, 50 books. I'd read them all, I'd buy programs, talk to all the experts, and then ultimately I'd realize that I love certain aspects of speaking, but I don't want to travel all over the country all the time. I want other things in life. So things like that kept happening. So for 20 years, I'm acknowledging, I'm talking to these people, and I'm finding out different industries, and ultimately I figured out my passion, which is training, information products, and so forth, which is how Show Me the Revenue got started. So anyways, the information that comes from Show Me the Revenue into these programs come from my own experience, testing them out, talking to all these different experts in this field, reading, researching, analyzing the training programs that are out there today, and then ultimately providing you all that content. So if there's something that you want to learn more about in a specific industry besides what I provided you, I'll actually provide a resource guide that tells you all the different books and industries and entrepreneurs and all the information to help you grow in that angle, in that industry, in that space. And so ultimately that's where Show Me the Revenue came from. It really comes from, I know what it's like to really just want to start a company, but you're not sure how the experts make money, and you want to succeed in your own life, and that's really where it came from. So the mission behind Show Me the Revenue is simple: to create a positive movement for change so that anyone who wants to start their own business finally can with our how-to systems and guides. So for people who are just have these jobs, but they know that they could do so well in a business, but they're just not sure how to do it in such a way that they can generate revenue, they can live their existing lifestyles, and so forth. That's what the Show Me the Revenue movement's all about. There's one thing to have a great idea about a company and to start one that way, but if you're not making any money in it, and if you're not generating revenue, what are you going to do? You're never going to be able to sustain yourself. And so that's all I've ever focused on for 20 years in sales, and all the stuff I've read all these years and all the people I've talked to. And so my goal is to support people in that process. And ultimately, when I quit my job and went full-time in my business, it was the biggest gift in my life. And I truly wish this for people who want to start their own business. So that's really what Show Me the Revenue is all about.